Hello and welcome to the UWL Podcast. This is the first episode. I'm James Thorpe and this is Jack Young, and we're going to talk about everything you need to know about the UWL League. So let's start off with a game today that happened, a series today that happened. It was the Rivers versus the Dragons, and whoa, the Dragons look good in that series.
Yes, so at the beginning of the game, it was looking a little rocky for the Dragons. Then they turned on what is called the pitching, and Samuel and myself we played as hard as we can, and we beat them 9-3.
No, it was
9-5, whatever.
Yeah, they did show decent competitiveness at the beginning, because we know that the Dragons are a really insane team, but they were keeping it in there for a while. They were winning 5-3 for most of the game, and then the Dragons, they came back, scored 6 points, and then the Rivers, they just literally they just stopped scoring points, and then the Dragons held them, and that was the game.
Yeah.
All right, now let's transition and talk about some all the records of the teams, and just talk about what do we think the other teams need to do if they want to make the playoffs or get a bye in the playoffs.
I mean, so far the Dragons have kind of secured their spot in playoffs.
Yeah.
And so it's
They're
really,
21-0,
yeah, it is really a fight for the Jaguars. I mean, they have progressed from the season, but they've also lost a lot in the season. So that's one thing. And then the Rivers.
Rivers, they're a pretty good team. They're 11-10. They're doing pretty mid. I think they're probably the second. They've probably put their spot out as the second best team in the league. And then they're doing pretty good. Henry Brackman and Sam Thorpe, both pretty good pitchers, and then they're also pretty good at hitting as well. And then probably for the third best team, you got the
Ducks.
Yeah.
So their record is,
they're okay. They're 7-11.
Yeah,
they're pretty good at pitching. They're good at hitting. They have weaknesses, and they have strengths.
Their weakness is maybe
Pitching,
infielding.
No, it's pitching too.
Infielding.
Yeah. Hitting is actually, they're pretty good at it.
They're pretty good at hitting.
Yeah.
I mean, James, you are coming out with 8 home runs this season.
Yeah.
And Porter Lance at 2. So, honestly, we can see who's making the All-Star team.
Yeah, and then the Jaguars, I think they're a new team in the league. They just started this league. They're the newest team in the league. They have 2 rookies that are they're doing okay, but they need to work on a lot. Hitting, pitching, fielding, all of the things they need to work on. I think Joshua Salma, he's pretty good at hitting, but he needs to up his pitching game and up his fielding game. He needs to know where to throw the ball. And same with Brian. He's good at hitting. They're both mid hitters, but when it comes to the other things like pitching and fielding, they're struggling with it.
Yeah. So then we need to talk about the All-Stars at the end of the season down at Rockwood, right?
Yeah, Rockwood. Yeah, we're having the championship and playoffs down at Rockwood. Same with the All-Star games. I'm so pumped for that.
Yeah, because now we're going to say, so there is a 99% chance that Samuel Kim is going there.
The All-Stars.
There is a 85% chance that I am going. Mm-hmm. There is a 75% chance that you are going.
And there's a 50%.
And there's 50%, no, more like 69 or
Henry's
something.
Going. So we already probably have all 4 of our All-Star players.
Unless anybody starts to stand out and makes a better thing, then we will call them in. But for now, we know who is going.
All right, see you next time on the UWL Podcast. Stay tuned for more episodes.
We need to talk about the players, and their pros and cons, okay? So let's start with Porter Lance.
Yes.
So he is normally pitching some of the time. James Thorpe, who you are.
Yes.
I'm
a pretty good hitter, I think.
You are a hitter and you are an outfielder.
Yeah,
you have made some catches, but sometimes Porter, and sometimes you make mistakes, and that every team makes mistakes, okay? And I feel like you are the team that does not make mistakes frequently, and sometimes you guys just
we sometimes just struggle on something.
Struggles on some things.
We're sometimes inconsistent on somstuff like pitching.
Normally, sometimes Porter gets really down on himself and always wants to quit. Okay, and so this season, a lot of forfeits have happened. A lot of them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.